What worked for me was very clear, precise enunciation and diction. There was no question
Right.
that we wouldn't be able to understand any of the lyrics. It was very.
Can we all get an amen on that?
Yeah, I agree.
Amen.
Right on.
Yeah, what also worked for me with regards to the dynamic range was I felt that, especially in the quiet parts, your tone was very supported and the right amount of vibrato. It wasn't like too much or too little. It was very pleasing. There was a lot going on with the piano, but yet your phrasing worked. You were in the right spots everywhere that I could hear, and even though there was so much going, the piano was kind of busy at times and stuff, but you were still like just right in there in the pocket, so I felt like that all worked.
So that's really addressing musicianship, your relationship to the arrangements, and your affinity for the repertoire. Wouldn't you say that's fair? To be able to do that?
More from a posture standpoint, like a bass standpoint, like you can tell that you really had, your feet under you, you were ready to present, you were ready to perform, there was a presence there, and I can tell that physicality assisted in the support of the voice.
For me, overall, what worked was the sense of embodiment of each piece. You were emanating a sense of embodiment. That's the word that just comes through with each piece. So that I didn't feel like I was carrying you as the accompanist. It just felt like, it was a true duet. Especially in the last piece. That piece really, at least in its current form, is some really heavy lifting. I mean, to be able to hold that level of focus and to adhere to long spanses of really quiet singing and soft singing, loud singing, that really is big work for a vocalist. And that felt really completely embodied.